Hi guys, it's Chip. I wanted to walk through how you can check to see if your computer is capable of recording clips as easily as mine is. So Windows 10, which most people run because Windows really pushed it hard on people for the past couple of years, has a built-in video recording mechanism. It just depends on if your video card can handle, playing the game and recording video at the same time. Most modern ones can. If you have a cheapie, then, well, that's what we're going to check right now. So you want to hit your Windows key and go down to Preferences, or Settings rather. Go to Gaming. So the two components here, there's the gaming bar, and that's what opens up when you have the key press. And this contains all your options. You can take a screenshot, you can record the last X number of minutes, you can stop or start recording, and some other options. The game bar is convenient unless you have all these shortcuts memorized, because it brings you a nice little menu. So turn this on, and Game DVR is what records while you're playing the game at all times. This is the important thing you want to have on. So when you press a key, you can just automatically write to disk the last however many minutes you want. So you have 15 seconds, 30, up to 10 minutes. 30 seconds is usually long enough to record the last action and Tiny Tanks. But sometimes you want to record for longer, so I have it set to a minute. It's pretty easy to trim this down later on, so it's better to have too much than not enough. There's some audio options, record audio. If I want this on, and then record game audio only. That way, if you're playing music or talking or something, it won't pick that up as well. And then your frame rate, I have it set to 30 because my video editor on this computer can't edit 60 anyways. So 30 is as high as it's worth going. And then you have your quality. You might want to start with standard at first to make sure it works. And that's it. Game bar and Game DVR. So now we're going to, when you first run it, it will just ask you if you want to add it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up an app that it wouldn't think was a game. How about the screen snipping tool? So now I'm going to hit Windows G, like I said in the menu, and it's going to ask me because it doesn't recognize this. Do you want to open the game bar? And yes, treat this as a game. If you do, every time you open Snipping Tool, it's going to start recording in the background in case you want to, write that last minute to disk. We do not want to do this, but now let's go to Tiny Tanks and see what it looks like in the game. All right, it's already telling me certain things that I can do. So Windows G to start the game recording. All right, so I'm gonna record that, right? So I hit Windows G, brings up the game bar, and I want to record that. I can also start recording, and I can broadcast and some audio options. So record that. It doesn't really tell me that it recorded it, but it did. All right. Now I'm going to open up the Xbox app. It's really easy to use to edit the clips. Again, this should be included in Windows 10 as well. All right, and the video part is right here, Game DVR. All right, so it records it just as a timestamp, so the 26th at 9:03 p.m. Here's the clip. I want to trim it down to just the last part there, so I'm going to hit Trim. Find my starting point. And ending point. Now we're down for 1 minute. minute to 7 seconds, and we can rename it Respawn Tech. And there you go. From here, you can upload it to Xbox Live. I don't think you have to have an Xbox Live account to use this app. Maybe just an Xbox account, but you don't have to pay for that. Just a basic one. So it might be worth signing up for. And then you can also open the folder where they are. These captures are. But you could do this right after you capture. You don't have to use this app. So you can use your own editor or whatever, which is what I do. From here, I'll grab it and upload it to YouTube or whatever. So that's it. See if you can do this, and if you can, then open up a YouTube account and start uploading videos of you killing me. It'd be a nice change.